Hello, welcome to Brookston Relics Antiques, located in beautiful downtown Brookston. And it is springtime. We have lots of new old merchandise, so come on in. And for spring, we've brought in these McNamara flowers out of Indianapolis. And then this beautiful wicker set. The end tables are Haywood Wakefield, and the cushions are custom made. Beautiful set. And over here on the left, we have an antique banker's bench made in Ohio. And we do have a nice Easter selection, and currently all of our Easter is 15% off. And I wouldn't want you to miss this Japanese vintage tea party napkin candle holder. Very unusual. And then over here, we do sell Swan Creek soy candles. Have a nice selection of candles and melts. And then this is a general store cabinet that's a tobacco humidor and have a lot of good stuff in here, and the cabinet itself is for sale. And then we have some fine spring decor up here. Longaberger metal fascia. And then here we have a 1950s porcelain enamel pull-out table on both sides. Yes, it's a little squeaky. And we have a nice selection of Crocs. We have bee stingers, Western, Yule. This is Southern Indiana, hand-thrown jug. Beautiful piece. And then a lot of arts and crafts. We have a hall tree. And then we also have an authentic Frederick Remington down here, bronze statue out of Ogdensburg, New York. It is made in the United States. And of course, we have the typewriters if people who are into the manual or electric. Tons of vinyl, good stuff, and we have a record player here for you to play on it. And then this is our nautical section. And in here we have a lot of looms out of Vancouver, British Columbia. And then up here we have a beautiful sailfish. And we also have great brass if you're into brass. This is an authentic compass from a ship, and then a telegraph for a ship. And we have some fun Leslie cars made from England. Fun little cars, most of them are metal. And we have a custom made table here with a gear, glass top, beautiful piece, one of a kind. And an industrial work table. And then here we have an 1800s scroll saw, picked up in New York but produced in Massachusetts, and it's a really fun piece. Could still be used today. And then we also do have a Keen Cutter 1950s electric clock. And here we have a beautiful oak arts and crafts desk, and then it also has its own inkwell. And in 1913 to 1915, there was a copper strike in the mills up in Michigan. And this is Knights of Templar. This is a Massachusetts chair, rocking chair from the early 1800s. Beautiful piece, original painting. And then also we have another lighter oak arts and crafts table with a Mission modern lamp. And here, this is a Robbins table, and what's special about the Robbins table is it has the leaves stored inside. It has a drop front that comes down, and the leaves are stored inside here. Beautiful piece, honey oak. And then we have old scales. If you're into scales, we have brass and cast iron. And we also do have 4 modern chairs that match. They're from McNamara's in Indianapolis. They're brand new, great chairs. And again, another arts and crafts table that has the pegged ends. It's an arts and crafts desk, excuse me, with the pegs end. And then this top comes down, usable today. And then over here, we do have an 1861 clock with a porcelain face made in Paris. It came to the United States in the mid-1900s and was purchased at auction in Michigan in 1980. And it has been fully serviced and cleaned. It comes with a warranty. It's French gilt, beautiful clock. And we also have this slide clock, which was made by Howard Miller in Michigan. Also functioning, comes with a 6-month warranty. And then here on both sides of the clock, We have 2 Willet pieces of furniture made in Lexington, Kentucky in 1950s. Beautiful pieces. We have many lamps in stock and also mahogany parlor table. And here we have an early 1900s dental cabinet. Very unique piece. It could be used for many different venues, jewelry, arts and crafts. And it actually has a locking drawer on it, whereas dentists, if they had medicine in here or high dollar tools, they could lock it. So that makes it really nice. It's a really nice piece. This is an Ethan Allen armoire. New, this piece was $2,500. I only have $350 on it. It's a wonderful piece. Great storage. And we do have vanities in stock, different styles, oak, pine. And then here we have a lawyer's oak barrister case. It's 3-stack unit with movable doors. Really nice piece. It disassembles, so it's easy to transport. And then in here, in this last room, a lot of people come long ways for this room. This is our boutique. We have vintage clothing. And then over here, this piece is a Jacobean cedar chest. Beautiful piece. Love the art detail on it. Great for storage, seed lined. And again, we do have a lot of old vintage quilts. Thank you so much for visiting Brookston Relics Antiques today. It's been fun to chat with you.